It's a 16 ball from the door. It's a 16 ball. It's a 16 ball from the door. It's a 16 ball. It's a 16 ball from the door. It's a 16 ball from the door. It's a 16 ball.
Alright, so we about to hop on the hydro and we about to live life. Alright, we bring y'all over here. What's up, YouTube? So y'all saw a little montage, a little footage of my rest day routine, okay? My go-to movements, stretches, my protocols, what I do, what I do to get right for the following day, for the, the following days, for the lifting session, and so in the future to come, right? So my main thing, right, was I did my cardio first. Now, that part wasn't, in the footage, right? But the thing is that I did my cardio. I do happen to do cardio on rest days, right? Very low intensity cardio. Mind you, it's not nowhere near running. You would never catch me running because I genuinely hate running with a passion, And so do my knees, right? So I found that low intensity, steady state cardio is where I like to be at. That is my bread and butter, what I do, how I burn some calories, and how I burn calories in the least amount of effort, needed, all right, in my personal opinion. Now, obviously, there's people with nothing wrong with running, but it is not for me, and it's about me right here, okay? My protocols, my rest day, y'all just, sticking around, watching it, seeing what it's looking like, okay? But my choice of cardio today was a combo. It was incline, treadmill, right? About 2.5 speed, 12 level incline, and then I did about, a nice 40 or so minutes on there, and then I, in between my little rest stop, bathroom, wash face, all that, and, catch a breather, walk over to the stationary bike, and I did that, to be honest, I don't even look at the time on that. I don't have a specific goal or anything, and really, I don't really document my time. So strictly when it comes to my cardio / rest days, it's mainly just how I'm feeling, break a sweat, feel good, because I oftenly do feel energized and a lot more better afterwards, after the fact of doing my cardio. It's just a way to start the day off, start the day with a challenge. That's how I like to set it off every day, whether it be a lifting session or a cardio session, right? But the same idea applies. I feel so much better afterwards. So supersetted it, did the incline treadmill, bathroom break, then stationary bike, just let that ride, just whatever, put a YouTube, and I'm watching YouTube on my phone, simultaneously getting the mind drifted, that's how you get things, accomplished. That time just flies, and you're not even thinking about, damn, bro, this cardio really sucks, or damn, bro, counting down the seconds, counting down the minutes, you were just preoccupied, mind is drifted, and, if anything, I find that I actually watch, my particular entertainment is a lot of educational videos. I like to always be learning, whether it be a lot of financial advisors that have YouTube, or fitness, influencers that are providing knowledge, full days of eating and stuff like that. Pretty much content that I push and that I record of my particular day is usually stuff that I actually watch myself too, but from other people, real similar things, right? Because I push the content and I do the content that I find that is enjoyable for me to watch in another perspective, but that's kind of a little summary, right? And I finished off with my stretching session, which it was majority of it was a lot of lower body, abdomen, groin stretches, right? But I did throw a couple of upper body, some arm, like back stretches kind of in there too, because overall I just kind of like want to, I do feel better after I do it. I'm a little tight, a little achy around the joints and stuff like that, but I do feel that, after I do some stretches, it relieves a lot of the tension, and, it just keeps me, well suited to push even harder in the lifting session the next day. All right, so that was that. And then, after that little stretching session, which I posted up in the corner over there, I walked over to my hydro machine, right? So my Planet Fitness, I don't know about y'all Planet Fitness or whatever gym y'all at. My Planet Fitness is a GOAT, because they got this whole little spa area, this whole little, real nice, dim lit, all that stuff, music playing, all that, real relaxing. They got a hydro machine. And if you know what a hydro machine, it is like a black, like latex bed or something like that. And you jack the speed, the pressure, as you saw me do, and you jack that thing all the way to the strongest, because that's the only way to do it. You know what I mean? We training hard, but we resting hard, as I like to say. So jack that intensity and that pressure to the hardest on the hydro machine. Basically, hydro, right, in the name, it is literally jets of water, as you sit on this latex bed. Jets of water, like streaming up and down, right? It kind of like goes up and down across the body, all the way down to the calves, even up to your neck and all that stuff if you choose, like certain settings. They have like leg mode or, stressful back mode and all that stuff. But I just hit it on full body, pressure all the way up, and I'm talking about we just let that ride, and it is very relaxing, very soothing, and something that I don't do on every rest day, but realistically, it is something that, similar to the stretching, it just like rejuvenates me, makes me feel even better, and a little bit more looser, less tension in my body, stresses, whatever. Hit it harder the next day, hit the lifting session harder the next day, make some more gains, because rest is the 50% of the equation, whereas you are actually working out, okay? 50% is working out, doing the lifts, and 50% is resting, recovering from the lifts. If y'all didn't know, now y'all know, because the gains don't just happen in the gym, they happen across the board, 100% full spectrum, in and out, okay? So I'm hydrating. I got my Thug jug right here, okay? You know what I'm saying? A little customized out. But that's about a liter or so. I'll be sipping on that throughout the day. And actually, I am going to be going to like this little mall that I got over here. Just kill some time. And I'm going to be going out to eat, going to barbecue today. Going to tear that up, of course. As a matter of fact, I got the menu already option, very planned out. You know what I mean? Pre-planned. That's something I often do. Real simple, a little bit of time out of the day. But about to go feast. About to be eating good. Gonna get sloppy, barbecue, everything, all that. And I might throw a clip in that in here. You know what I mean? I don't know yet. But if y'all see it, man, y'all better make sure y'all ain't hungry, man. Y'all better eat before, because y'all gonna be a little hungry after y'all see what I'm eating, because it is gonna be fire, because I know how to eat. I'm a foodie, okay? I like fitness, and that's a combo that's unmatched, okay? Now, this is a little insight to what I do on my rest day. It is nothing miraculous. It is nothing crazy. I'm not gonna be telling you, oh, I take yada yada yada, some magical formula, magical pill. You know what I mean? Take away all the pain. Nah, bro. You know what I mean? It is very simple, very basic, fundamental stuff. I do a little stretching. I get some movement in. I go out for a walk, get some sunlight. Obviously, I'm nourishing my body. Calories do play a role in your recovery. If you're not eating a sufficient amount of calories, you're not recovering properly as you could. Calories are energy, calories are fuel in the tank. On top of that, the more physical things that you could do, stretching, activity, moral of it is that I keep things simple, and I like to keep things simple, and that's what I do. And matter of fact, I got a lifting session for tomorrow that I'm gonna smash, because I smashed this rest day. So we gotta smash the lifting session and so forth after that. So I appreciate y'all for watching, and if I do happen to throw a little clip in, probably gonna be a little pic just to show y'all what I'm eating or whatever. Maybe I might, maybe I won't. But if y'all stuck around this far in the video, okay, I want y'all to comment for the algorithm. Get this video out there, push it out to the peoples, push it out to the masses, so they know who I am, what I'm doing, how I'm trying to help, and all that stuff. But I want y'all to type down in the comments, simple as ever, BBQ. BBQ, real fast, real simple, 3 letters, okay? I want y'all to type that down in the comments for the algorithm.
Alright, y'all see it. We in the barbecue spot right now. And yeah, as you can see, we know where we at right now. Got the little mic set up right there. But we about to go smash some food, so I'm gonna bring y'all out there with me. Alright, so we just put the order in. It's coming out in a little bit. You know what I mean? That's the before right there. And we're gonna be looking a lot juicier after the fact. Alright. We got some pickles right here. A little appetizer, I guess. They bustin'. They like sweet, salty. Low calorie dense foods right here. I don't know exactly these pickles right here, because they do got a sweetness. If they is actually like not low calorie or not, but they is good. But pickles for the most part, you buy it at a grocery store, it's gonna be really low calorie, and if you have a salty craving, that's gonna do it for you right there, okay? Well, I'm gonna munch on these, and I'm gonna check back in when the food is out. So y'all can see they is not playing around. We got a barbecue pulled pork sandwich, mac and cheese, and some baked beans, you know what I mean? Y'all see it. See that right there. We ain't playing around, okay? Growing season right here. So, I'm gonna read off real quick what this meal is a guesstimation of, right? So we got about 74 grams of protein, about 51 grams of fat, and 172 grams of carbs. And in total, this is probably like 1,300 to 1,500 calories. And I'm gonna enjoy every single calorie of that shit, okay? So I'm gonna smash this, and you know what I mean? I wanted to bring y'all along, show y'all how I'm treating myself today. It's a solo day, you know what I mean? Treating myself, taking myself on a little, you know what I mean, appreciation trip. But sometimes that's what's needed, okay? It's gonna help, you know what I mean? Straight shuttle to the muscle. I'm glad y'all stuck around for it, and I'm gonna tear this up while this thing is hot. And I'm gonna see y'all in another one.
We in the car, okay? We wrapped that meal up, but oh my goodness, let me tell you, bro. That place was PA Barbecue and Grill, okay? If y'all in the Port St. Lucie area, y'all better go hit that on the navigation, man. Y'all go to that spot ASAP because that food was outstanding. Mac and cheese was busting. The sandwich was sizable. Let me tell you that. Like, I'm talking about, like, they was not holding back on nothing. That protein was not lacking because it was a pulled pork barbecue sandwich that was humongous. And, you know, I had to get additional baked beans because it's just right. You know, that's the only right way to do it. If you're in a barbecue place and you're not getting baked beans or what you're doing, but you're not doing it right. All right, so that concludes it, though. All right, that meal was my rest day meal. You know what I'm saying? Health and fitness, everything in between, you know? That's how, you know, I handle my day-to-day, okay? And I'm damn glad I did it, too, because that shit was amazing. Now, on top of that, look, just a little insight into how I structure my meals surrounding that meal. Obviously, in the day as a total, my total calories that I'm going to aim for to eat in the day, I said that was a guesstimation of mine, anywhere from like 1,100 to 1,500. You know, it's a range, right? But the thing is, in itself, that whole meal is physically by itself. So I tapered my calories in my first meal, usually that they would have been. I've ate a little bit less, and then I completely am satiated, like completely full to the brim, past the brim, over the brim. Okay, so I have no desire, as a matter of fact, to eat for quite a while. I'm solid right now. And the thing is like, you know, most likely I know my body, I'm gonna be solid for a pretty decent amount of time until probably later tonight, right? It's about middle of the day right now, so I am gonna have some food later tonight, of course, and I'm gonna definitely be prioritizing my protein. Gonna have some protein before bed. There was a sufficient amount of protein in that meal I just had, probably about 50, 60 grams worth, you know, give or take a couple, but whatever. But the thing is like, I'm definitely hitting my protein for the day, which is a priority, as many times as I say it. Calories every single day, the total that you're consuming, and your daily protein are priorities. The carbs and the fats that make up those calories, I don't give a crap about, okay? It could be high carb one day, low carb one day, high fat one day, you know what I mean? Whatever it goes, right? I could eat straight donuts one day, or, you know, I might be feeling a little bit more on the savory end. You know, I eat like, you know, like what I had today. This particular meal was high in fat, about 50 grams of fat or so. So basically, you know, if I roughly am trying to get about like 50 to 70 grams of fat in my total calories in the day, I'm definitely hit that today, I'll tell you that. So I'm gonna be having a recipe of mine a little bit later on in the day. It's gonna be my anabolic blizzard, you know, Dairy Queen blizzard, you know, pour it over the head. Y'all might have seen it in my other full day of eating video, and if y'all haven't, go check that out because that's a banger right there. I went straight up the whole entire day. I'll show you all the meals, and I also made all the meals, so I put a lot of work into that day. And y'all go show that video some love, okay? I appreciate that, and you know what I mean, that would mean a lot. But main point is that that's going to be particularly what I'm having later today, and that is going to definitely hit the spot because as it does, I've tailored that recipe to me, and obviously it is a high protein, low calorie meal because I had a bulk of my calories in the meal that you guys just witnessed, and I had a slight little bit of calories in my first meal, right? So first meal, slight, tapered it down, big, humongous meal that y'all just saw, and then I'm satiated, I'm satisfied for a long period of time, but I'm still gonna have some food before I go to bed because bed into the next day is leading into my lifting session because today's the rest day, all right? And I'm gonna definitely be getting in some obviously some carbohydrates later in the night because I'm gonna be lifting in the morning. So that's just a little rough, you know, summary of what I'm doing as a whole and how I structure my day when I do, you know, have some extravagant meals like today. But it's simple, you know what I mean? Like I said, knowledge is key, and when you know what you're doing, you can do whatever you want, okay? It is freeing to know what you're doing when it comes to nutrition, honestly, in my opinion, right? So simultaneously, I'm over here doing some work, doing a little DoorDash run right now. So I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, and if y'all like this one, okay? Like I said it earlier, I want y'all to drop down in the comments for the algorithm. Barbecue, BBQ, okay? Let's go help this video get out there, get pushed out, all that. All right, I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.